Hi guys, and welcome to part number 7 of my 11 Doctors review. As promised, I am going to be reviewing a Mr. Matt Smith. Now, straight away I've noticed that this figure has got extremely skinny legs, and I know he wears tight trousers in Doctor Who, and I suppose he's got skinny legs, so that's why they've done it. But it does kind of, I don't know, look very, very skinny. But let's not knock it until we've reviewed it fully. Let me just get a better focus on this figure. Now, as I mentioned before, this figure is quite tall compared to the rest. That's because obviously he's quite a tall chap in real life. And Matt Smith, in some people's opinions, is brilliant. In some people's opinions, he's okay, and in others, he's not so good. And my personal opinion, I'm sure you probably don't really care, but anyway, my personal opinion is Matt Smith is brilliant. I think he's really good. I'm really liking him. I enjoyed the first series. I'm looking forward to the Christmas episode, and I'm looking forward to his second series. So, no, thumbs up for Mr. Matt Smith. And if you're watching, mate, there you are. See, I'm reviewing you. That must be really strange. I mean, if I was if I was going to be the 12th Doctor, which I might be, because I do, would love that. That'd be awesome. And if somebody reviewed my figure, I would probably be quite creeped out. But anyway, let's ignore that fact. Anyway, so as you can see, this figure does come with a sonic screwdriver, which is a lot different to what we've seen before in Doctor Who screwdrivers. Because let's just take it out of his hand. He's likely to fall over because now he's stable. There we go. The sonic screwdriver, as you can see there, it's pretty cool actually. It's got all the detail that it has in the show. It's obviously a lot different because it's got this bit here that kind of comes out, and it kind of reminds me of if any of you have seen Predator, it's like the mouth of the Predator in some weird way. Anyway, so that's the sonic screwdriver, and I'm pleased I finally got this. This is the first time I've had a Matt Smith figure. I'm going to get the time crash set soon, I'd imagine, but anyway, this is the first one. So let's get down to the articulation. Arms, 360, of course, nice and easy. Legs, skinny legs, bend and twist and do, everything you want them to do. The head, I reckon it's probably, no, it's not going to do a 360, it doesn't seem. Well, it might do, you might snap him off, but it doesn't really. See, look at that, he's saying, no, don't stab my head off. So that's that. The colour of this figure is kind of brownish black, kind of a dull colour, but obviously Matt Smith, it's what he wears, so the most iconic thing on Matt Smith is either his hair or his bow tie or his fez, which unfortunately he doesn't come with. Right, so let's start from the bottom. Black boots with black trousers. The boots are a bit shinier than the trousers. He's got his little belt there, shirt, stripy shirt with buttons up all the way. His brown jacket, which has always reminded me of Patrick Troughton, although he does wear a black one, it just kind of feels like a Patrick Troughton kind of thing. And obviously Patrick Troughton used to wear a bow tie, I believe, so there we go. Obviously the bow tie is nice and colourful. His face, the likeness of his figure, I don't know if you can see, there we go, brilliant, especially the hair, the way it flicks down and flops down. They've done really, really well. 10 out of 10 for Mr. Matt Smith, I reckon. Brilliant. So, as I said, this figure, it's quite tall in comparison to some of the Doctors. Obviously, Pertwee and Tom Baker seem to be quite tall, but I've noticed McCoy, Hartnell, Troughton, quite short little Doctors, but obviously doesn't really matter, really. So let me just pop his sonic screwdriver back into his hands, and again, obviously, the hands are the same mould as all the other Doctors that we know. They also do a little 360 spin around like that, which is obviously quite cool. I'm probably going to do some figure story adventures with Matt Smith, because I find it quite easy to think of stories, but with Matt Smith, and obviously I've got to buy him upon Now I've heard somewhere that in Wave 2 of the new series figures, they're going to have Amelia Pond, and she's obviously going to be a lot shorter. So that'd be cool if they do that. That'd be awesome. Good stuff. Now later on, don't know when, but sometime in life, I am going to do, simply because now I have the figures I can do it, I'm going to do a regeneration short video of Paul McGann into Mr. Eccleston, because as you all know, we haven't seen that on TV, and it's annoying, so I'm going to give a little bit, but only a very short 5-minute story probably, and it's just going to be them changing into each other basically. So that's that. I'm going to be reviewing, I've decided actually to review Peter Davison next, the 5th Doctor, who is just over here, and you probably already noticed straight away that bang zap he has celery on his lapel, which is fantastic, because I didn't have the other set which had the celery, so that was a tad annoying. I'm sure, I don't know, character options obviously did it for a reason, but, or maybe not, but yeah. So, Matt Smith, brilliant figure, you're going to enjoy having this figure in your collection, I really reckon, because he's awesome. I hope you've enjoyed this review. They're probably getting shorter and shorter, that's because I've done so many, and my I don't know, my reviewingness is just wearing out. But don't worry, I'll carry on going. Yeah, so thanks for watching Matt Smith's review, and here's to Christmas, the new Christmas episode coming out, and obviously Christmas, can't wait for that, it's going to be good. Any questions, let me know, and Matt Smith, if you're watching, keep doing what you're doing, it's good stuff, brilliant. Alright, take care guys, see you later, bye.